in the valley, it's the cold that has everyone talking. Some folks turned on their heaters for the first time overnight. But as Steve Bodney tells us, there are a few things you need to look out for so you're not left out in the cold. Steve?
Yeah, PK, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like last week at this time I was using my air conditioner. And early this morning, though, I had to switch the heat on. It got a little chilly in the house. But for a lot of folks in the valley, they turned their heat on this morning and nothing happened.
I checked the thermometer, I thought it was 40 degrees we had here.
So Sun City's George Voida did what many throughout the valley did this morning, switched on the heat for the first time since last winter. But
nothing happened. I put it to 80 degrees and I went around, I felt no heat coming through it, it went back, and nothing was working.
And Voida wasn't alone in his futile attempt to heat his home.
With the cold front that we had last night, definitely keeping us busy today.
David Henry of Goettl Air Conditioning and Heating says many older units, such as Voida's, fail when called to action after a long layoff.
Sometimes you throw the heat on and nothing happens. It just clicks and nothing happens at all, or they'll just get cold air and no warm air at all.
He adds the problem Goettl technician Brian Johnson found may have been prevented before the cold winter came by a scheduled maintenance program.
Definitely want somebody to come out and take a look at everything, look it over. Try to avoid any costly repairs down the line.
With the heat once again up and running, Voida and his best buddy can avoid last night's frigid fight against the cold.
I put an extra blanket on. It was a little chilly in the bedroom, and the little kitty was sleeping with me.
Yeah, an extra blanket indeed. You probably need one tonight too. Now those maintenance programs run between $100 and $200 and usually involve 2 or 3 visits a year where the company comes out and just checks things over, make sure that it's working okay. Here's another tip for you. If you haven't turned on your heater yet this year, when you do, open your windows, turn your fans on in the home and let it air out a little bit. Sometimes it's a little bit rusty in here, a little bit dirty. It'll set off your smoke detector. So open up the windows and doors, let it air out a little bit when you turn it on for the first time. Steve Bodney, 3TV, live from up on my roof.
Yeah, back up on the roof.
2 straight weeks for him on that roof.
I know, I think he likes it up there. Royals.